Okay. Alright. Okay, is my audio... Okay, my audio is good. Okay. So, I guess today we're just gonna be playing the finals. Which is great. Really like that. I'm really hoping that the stream runs okay with this new processor. I'm just gonna keep an eye on Task Manager, see if this thing spikes. Okay, it's running pretty okay right now. 70% just streaming, that's not bad. But I do think that on this heavy, I'm just gonna go ahead and give them, you know, the classic hollow sight on the Lewis gun. And then, bam. Give my minigun, and then this guy's not gonna do this. Do I have a yellow skin yet for this? No, I do not. Okay. Yeah, you will be my grenadier. You're gonna be my minigunner. Okay, let's go. Hoping the 30 FPS cap and the new CPU will be enough to run this pretty well. I really hope so, but I'm gonna be able to stream a lot more, and hopefully I'm streaming a lot more, and also I am going to, my last day of school is quite literally tomorrow, which is going to be great. I love the fact that my school is going down tomorrow. It's going to be pretty nice. Just get out of school. Okay, my CPU isn't doing bad, I will say. Like, it's not constantly 100 like it was. Maybe I won't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, my sensitivity is down.
Exactly, June. A single contestant.
Whoa, dude.
Too many might be setting up for an attack.
Okay, the gameplay on the stream is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll continue. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be as smooth for people on the stream. But I'm playing it all medium preset on a 6600. I'm kind of happy with the result. So the CPU, the problem with CPU bound. It was pretty short. But I will be upgrading soon. Probably not to NVIDIA. Sadly, I'm not getting anything. But it potentially could be in the future because I'm going to go for a statement. A pretty regular upgrade for some people, I would say, which is an RX 6800 XT. I mean, it's not going to be the best for streaming, but it will do streaming in 1440p, and maybe I'll even deliver some 4K streaming on my TV. I don't know. Yeah. We need counter to them, so I think the play.
We got motion, the big splash on the offensive.
Play is my ARN I haven't used the ARN quite a little bit, so it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve again. I've primarily been heavy.
The big splash.
Yeah, I need a lock. I need a lock. I will say though, for that sheet of an upgrade on a PC, I could reasonably stream it with my small form factor. But I will be taking a vacation in July.
The socialites have it. They're on
So,
the move.
the 4th of July, so. Potentially. I mean, I have 10 BTV in my room, well, in my room at the beach. I'm just gonna have to probably play this game with a controller for a little bit, or hook up, or get a new, like, keyboard on that. Or maybe even get, like, a USB extender for my current peripherals, because I can be upgrading my current ones as well. I have okay peripherals, just not like the best top phone.
Enemy, up there! The big splash has seized control.
I'm still getting 90 FPS in game, which is fine, which I'm on my GPU encoder, because my GPU is never at 100% on this game. I will say though, is, you know, this game from launch is really improved. I will say.
I'm really impressed with the team.
Where's that guy real quick?
The big splash have taken control and they are on the move.
Whoa, dude. Chill out. I need work on my aim. I'll be real. Because the ARN is just... It has a long recoil for my mouse. Which... The mouse is fine, I will say. But it's only 8K DPI. I'm upgrading to a Razer Viper... Or Razer V2 Pro Hybrid. So, should be good. And the keyboard, I'm not sure what yet, but this has some pretty bad latency for a keyboard. It was a good keyboard, it's still a good keyboard. Maybe I should just go with my support build. We have no heavy, but I mean, why not? I remember, all I remember about my support build is like used to be crap stuff. See, if we can get a match where I'm not the heavy, my like supporting should be good. But now we got a heavy. Oh god, I'm so dumb. I thought that was like a platform above this. Oh my gosh, I am on something today. Okay, I think I'm going somewhere today.
The Socialites charted a course to the win this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Hopefully I have a ticket. Okay, let's gamble. See, I think I'll sometimes do that, but then I also think that's just like, at least give me half a ticket, man. Don't give me 1/4. That is like, dude, it's respectful. Yeah, but honestly though, this game doesn't take up literally all my memory like Fortnite. It literally was just the CPU, which I think after I get a 5900X, which is my next CPU I'm getting, it shouldn't be an issue. The encoding will happen on the 6800 XT. I'm playing it 250, well, 2560 by 1440p on a 180 Hz monitor. Like, after I upgrade. I'm on a 1080p, well, what was it, a 1920 by 1080p, 180 Hz right now, so I'm not really gaining anything in terms of like spec of my monitor. I'm just doing better, I'm just getting more resolution. I mean, it does have half a millisecond response time with the monitor that I'm getting. Which this thing I think has 1 millisecond response that I'm using right now. I'm hooked up to 1 gigabit Ethernet, which is fine, but honestly, the cord is 10 gigabit speed. I'm gonna probably hook that up to the Ethernet switch this summer. And then probably I may stream from a Xbox or something like that, because I don't always want to stream from my PC, but it could happen. Yeah, and that's just something that could. And also, I don't think I'm upgrading my mic. My mic is fine right now.
Contestants, control to keep moving in the right direction. The closer they get to home, the more cash they'll collect. The platform's looking a little slippery now as the Big Splash is the first to take control.
The teams are getting to know each other out there, and by that I mean we have our first elimination.
And not even a polite hello before they go started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words.
We've got motion. The Retros are on the offensive.
surprised it even saw me there in the middle of all the smoke.
Frag up.
But yeah, I'm normally walking around
The
110
Retros have taken
FPS, but
control.
no.
They're on the move.
It really just is.
The Retros have been jiving on that platform for a good long while.
I don't want to do this no more.
A contestant
And
is
then one of our
all
teammates
people.
is
They're
literally
moving
just
from
in.
one
So
elimination
why
to the
wouldn't he
next.
be? Oh my gosh.
Progress made by the Retros.
Generally speaking, it's not a good thing. Oh my gosh.
Comes out on top.
Flash are in command of the platform and are eyeing their base.
What was I doing?
The platform just passed the halfway mark for the Retros.
I don't
The
know what
Retros
was in
refuse
there.
to yield the platform
All
to
I
the
know
other
is
team.
I'm
Both
stupid.
of our teams are refusing to
We
yield
don't
the
have
platform to
any
the other.
heavy for me to heal, which just sucks. I don't even want to play heavy
The
right now.
Retros are steering the
But I
ship.
might just
The
have
platform is
to,
theirs.
because there's no one who wants to play heavy, like literally ever in this game. Everyone wants to play a DPS type character. I'm bad at that. When I get in close range, I'm gonna lie. I'm not good. But I may just have to like switch to heavy because even though I don't want to, it's just yep, we are in dire need
New
of
orders in
heavy.
the Retros. They've started their run.
Because honestly, why wouldn't my team ever not want me to be the heavy? That's why we're losing so bad here. So we seriously just don't have a heavy on hand to like tank
Don't
damage.
look away now, folks. The platform is under contention.
The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the Retros shifting every place, Scotty.
The big Retros are ready to platform. Barricading.
is like 30 FPS should be fine on this stream. I can tell it's 30 FPS.
The Big Splash capture control and are making a beeline for their base.
And it's a showstopper.
The Big Splash are stirring up the waters. Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
It's all about heart and determination. Let's go to the platform.
Red's first.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
Let's go!
The Big
All I had to
Splash
do was
charted
play a
course
heavy,
forward
bro.
this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
One heavy can literally change your entire game. That's not a joke either. I genuinely believe one heavy can like, turn around your entire game. Oh, that's real good. Alright. I guess we'll go and we don't run Power Shift. I love Power Shift. It's like literally my favorite game mode. This PC case probably gonna end up. The PC is not very airflow efficient, just probably because of the case design, and also the fans are Molex. The rebuild that I got was really cheap. I can't even change the RGB on it. They are Molex fans, which if you know anything about Molex RGB, there are basically, I think there's, I haven't checked, but if I had to guess, there's like maybe 1 or 2 Molex fans that have ARGB, but those have to have ARGB headers where you plug it into the controller, so I'm not sure, but I will probably have, my new PC will not have any RGB in it whatsoever. It's gonna be purely performance. And generally speaking, I would say, performance wise, this thing is already a tough nut to crack at 1080p. But like, when you're playing, you know, when I'm trying to play like a story game, the GPU is like the limiting factor right now. I don't want to have to upgrade it to like a really nice 1080p GPU because I want to go ahead and go to 1440p, have the 1440p experience. Story games. I mean, I've played like, mostly right now. I'm playing Forza because I never played Forza before, and honestly, it's the first times I've gotten to use my PC strictly for gaming. I mean, normally what I'm doing on my PC is either video editing. I don't really video edit much. Like those shorts, half of them were created by a friend. That I paid to do that.
Both teams are refusing to give an inch as they fight for control.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do those edits anymore. I think I'm just gonna focus mainly on gameplay, I would say. Streaming and all that good stuff. Because honestly, that's what I prefer to do rather than such hours of video editing.
The overdogs have seized the reins. Dominance shown by
I
the
will
Overdogs,
probably
pushing
make
the
some
platform
like
closer to
mod
their
videos, maybe for Repo and stuff like that. Cause I didn't really get to play Repo the other day because I had to go do something. So I really want to play Repo with my buds. Because like, yeah, it is not very complicated to play that game, but we just haven't been able to play it much, even though I literally have spent,
With the overdogs in
I
charge.
think I bought my friend, well, my buddy Atticus, he just recently got a PC, and he didn't have like the money to buy Repo, so I just bought him Repo because, you know, good friend. He can't stop playing it. I wanted to play other games besides Repo. God, I can't see you. Why? Okay, so okay. Oh, we understand now. We got a murdered. Well, actually, do I go Lewis gun or do I go minigun? I think we go minigun here. Just what we've been doing, because honestly, this enemy team is like really coordinated. We're not. We have like more lights than we would ever need in like a base match. I can see one heavy, two mediums, one of them support, and one of them, you know, just helping out. You know, see, stuff like that, I physically can't do it. And I think the correct Lewis gun, right? No, please. Dude. I guess minigun.
Spotted an enemy!
finally get a chance to respawn with Lewis. Guys, just hold out just for a tad bit longer. I'm coming in with Lewis so I can just murder the platform from afar. Guys, let's go. Guys, let's do this. We can do this, man. Dude, they're just gonna light that on fire if you know. Ow! Guys, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this.
The tough shells are a formidable presence on that platform.
We are losing so bad right now.
Enemy spotted.
Throwing fire.
Go to the platform.
Started their push.
Let's go to the platform.
Platform is being contested by both teams.
Enemy down there.
The tough shells have seized control.
Barricades up. I'm going to revive. Hold on.
Guys, we can do this. Just need a little more time.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
The overdogs have gained the upper hand at that platform.
Take the platform now.
30 seconds to go, folks.
Oh, you want to do that? Oh, you want to... No. You want to go ahead and do melee? Oh, buddy, I would be happy to do melee. Anyone know how happy I am to do melee.
Enemy spotted. Down there.
I always say that the best plays happen during sudden death. Let's see if our contestants prove me right.
Y'all suck. Y'all absolutely suck. I was literally holding that for, I killed 3 people all by myself just to let y'all have time to get on the platform. Guys, where was the help? When I needed it most, too. Alright, I think. Ooh, 2 tickets. Time to go gambling. Oh, come on. Let's go gambling. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I guess we gotta take it. Alright. Bruh. Ooh, it's thundering now. Well, I mean, I'm getting out of school early tomorrow, so it's gonna be fun. Be actually good. Because honestly, I cannot wait. My bad. I guess it's time for more Power Shift. I mean, I ain't doing much right now, so I mean, might as well just stream. Which is what I'm doing. Pretty obvious. I know. Oh, we're mid-match. Okay, alright. I mean, what I will say is, soon enough, I'm gonna have
At the midpoint,
a
the
triple
Kingfish
monitor
show no
setup.
signs of slowing down.
By the end of the summer, of course, not right now, but... Okay, whatever that is. I didn't have to. I felt to wind that up. That's why I like Lewis Gun so much. In fact, I think I'm gonna go back to Sledgehammer. That was fun. Just slamming people with a sledgehammer. Oh, imagine if there's sidearms in this game. That'd be like way too powerful with sledgehammer though, I will say. Imagine you just whip out a like revolver. Yeah, that would be like. I have a feeling people would hate that.
Here's some protection.
The game has been heavily optimized since it was launched, but like, still has issues. Like, you'll get some frame dips. Don't worry about that. They'll be there. Kind of like how you know
The
your
socialites
grandma
are having such a
is gonna
grand
bring
time on the
cookies
platform that they
to the
simply
Christmas.
refuse to let go.
It's just gonna happen.
Enemy got me.
No, it's literally kind of, I guess you could say. But my gosh, is the sledgehammer funny to see people die. And I know what they're thinking. They're thinking I'm a no-skill user every time I use it. But every time I use it, I feel so powerful.
The Kingfish have it locked down, and the platform is gliding along. Taking that.
We go, Lewis got here. Let's play. I know shotguns are good
There's no
in
telling
this
how
game.
this will play out.
Like if you get a headshot, it's basically like
This
dead.
is
But
going to be unforgettable.
the headshot, then pop with your, you just melee them, they die. Ow. That isn't cool, man. Can't do that.
Take over the helm and start to
Actually, this is, believe it or not, I genuinely think this is close range map. I'm a beso for real. Like, it is wide open, but like, there's so many places for the enemy team to hide. But it's better if I just use sledgehammer and deal with that.
making a beeline for their base.
Or potentially, I guess we could just do the funny little thing. Oh, sledgehammer time again.
The platform is now an invite-only zone as the socialites keep it locked down.
We just be bombing bullets. I hear a lot of people didn't like this game
Right now, it's
when it first launched. I agree. Honestly, when this thing first launched, it was not really that good. And honestly, on the Series S, it was even worse. One of like the worst optimized ones. Especially when you have like one of those low power consoles. I think when they were debating releasing it on PS4 and Xbox One, but then they just realized, oh no, they cannot run this. The graphics are also like, they would die on those consoles. PS4 maybe, if they optimized it correctly. But honestly, PS4 has so little games still released on it. I mean, it's not like the Xbox One where, I mean, technically, yes. You get a new game every now and again. I think, from last time I checked. Like, they got a new game this year, but like, it was a third-party developer. But soon that'll get shut down as well, third-party development for games. On the Xbox One. The Xbox One X is like one of the few Xbox Ones that can actually run those modern titles, but they don't want Xbox One X running the newest game. They can. I think Xbox should totally do it. It would be a great business move from a PR standpoint. Keep support for the One X, but not like the One S and One, because I mean the One X is just insanely expensive. And also, it was just like, it has the more modern hardware. It's from 2017, it's not bad. 6 teraflops of GPU compute is not anything to slouch at in a console. I'm being real. I mean, it's not anything to be mad at. But it's like, it was the first 4K console. I think they know for a fact that if they try and put 4K on that, bam, they would have to probably implement some sort of dumbed down upscaler for it. When they say native 4K on the Xbox One X at 30 FPS, they mean it, because that thing can do it. But on the Series X, the 12 teraflop shouldn't be getting 120. The only reason why it's getting 120 is the upscaler. And Xbox One X doesn't really get 60 in most games unless it's like Xbox One Enhanced. Like Xbox One X Enhanced. Which was a big selling point for it with Game Pass. Which, that's why people still buy it, because it still supports Game Pass. I'm not surprised it still supports Game Pass, in the slightest. Because if they had cut support for Game Pass on there, their company would be in the shitter. They're already in the shitter because they started charging $80 per game. Why not? Let's try it out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, my bad. Messed with my stream. Not gonna lie, let's try it out. Okay, to be fair, I mean, I guess we'll go. Well, it's good enough. The Shack 50. Who would win 50 Shacks versus a Gorilla? I think the Shacks win, if I have to say.
Versus the high notes.
I'm gonna be so for real. Like, you think the Gorilla wins in that situation? You're just glazing.
You're tuning into Power Shift, where the battleground is a platform and victory lies in getting it back to home base.
Contestants need to stay in control to keep moving in the right direction. The closer they get to home, the more cash they'll collect.
Ooh, where? feel like that's gonna be good. It's just I gotta get used to the fact that that fires like 3 bullets every time I fire. Like, I think it fires 1 big, high damaging bullet, and it fires 1 small, low, higher accuracy bullet, if I had to guess. No, we trading.
And there it is. The Tough Shells grab control, pushing toward their base.
Getting signed out in the 2nd period tomorrow. Well, probably 3rd period. I guess. It's gonna be so good. 'Cause, I mean, I'm in high school. Thank God. The exams really carried my grade. I'm being honest. I think I passed math without taking the exam, and now I'm exempt, but
Let's go!
I do think the main thing though with school is like if you get the wrong teachers, you can do crap ton of work.
The platform's on the move, folks.
Which does suck, but it does happen, so, I mean, man, I be hating these little rats. They just walk up to you and start murdering you.
Both teams are refusing to give an inch as they vie for control of the platform.
Yeah, but I think the 8700K is automatically
Moving back to base.
using its iGPU, I think, for the stream. I mean, the texture quality is nice in this game, especially when you turn on XeSS on an AMD GPU. It's not as good as if it was on an Intel GPU, I will say, but it's still good. It's better than FSR 3, but I will say FSR 3.1 quality does look about the same as any other upscaler. It's just when you don't really go any further than that. Like, I think the maximum I would be willing to go is FSR like balanced. Platform.
As we pass the halfway
Hey, come
point,
on!
you can cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. Here's the
This is
barricade.
intense.
Setting a barricade. That platform's in motion. The high notes are on the advance.
Uh-oh, looks like the platform is being contested by both teams.
I like testing out different guns in this game, but this one I think with a better sight. Yeah, that was on accident. I didn't mean to click this scroll wheel. Hopefully, yeah, nobody.
The Tough Shells
Get off my platform. Track 50 could be good. I will say.
Gonna revive! Cover me! Action time! The high notes grabbed control and are moving back
But
to
it would
base.
be absolutely useless for you to res me right there. You'd probably get killed, number one, and number two, it's just not even worth it there, because, like, I could get back literally in the same amount of time. Man, I hate rats like that. Like, you know they play this game anymore. They're level 84. Yeah, I'm level 57. But levels scale. So, wait, am I level 57? I forget. But, yeah, my level literally came from last season. Okay.
Complete with descending aliens.
I really don't like this.
The top shells have taken control, and they are on the move.
Why I gotta, like... Do we... Where's my mouse? Where the heck is... Okay, there it is. I gotta say, it was crashed out. I think it connected to my controller for a second, which would make a lot of sense.
Pilots are now on a mission, moving that platform. The tough shells capture control and are making a beeline for their base.
Do I just, like, back that? Actually, this is like on. Oh, yeah.
Let's see which team can manage to take
The high notes have flipped the switch and taken control. But the finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left to the barricade.
clock is ticking. I'm reloading.
10 seconds.
Into sudden death, which means the stakes are
The tough shells charted a course to the win this time on
That was my fault. I didn't check this.
sponsors and to our viewers.
I will say, that's not my team's fault. Because their heavy was not using a good weapon. Yeah, got the lowest combat score. But hey, if I was using a different gun, I could get basically every one of my scores would be better. You know, I think we um. Man, Intel really did fall off after they stopped doing hyper-threading on the 8th gen. And honestly, I would not mind seeing an Intel Core CPU with hyper-threaded E-core. No, you could probably couldn't heard me there. Hyper-threaded E-cores. I would love to see that. Is hyper-threaded E-cores, because that would actually make it so that every one of your tasks could just go on your E-cores, and like, I would buy an Intel CPU then. Like, let's just say randomly they just decided for their second generation of Core Ultra CPUs, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna give you less E-cores, but we're gonna hyper-thread them. Like, what, 25% E-core? Well, 25% less E-cores, but we're going to give you hyper-threading. I would buy that. If I'm being so for real. If they just gave me less cores and just did hyper-threading, that could be insane for productivity, and also, productivity is more of a gigahertz thing, I would say, because, like, you're handling more, intense tasks. But, yeah. Intel, I really think, either needs to go AMD's approach and just make P-core packed CPUs with tons of threads in them. Like, let's just say a 9900X that has 12 cores, 24 threads. Like, every Ryzen CPU has double the threads of its cores. It's all hyper-threaded. Just like my 8700K, which is really what Intel had that, well, that's not really the reason why they beat out AMD in those days. It's really just because the 8700K was just built different. Like, think about it. Back in the day, I mean, you're building a new PC, that 8700K was the go-to back when it released for ultra gaming. So, I mean, it just makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, why not? Let's try out the shotgun. Listen, I just want to try out some new guns, if I'm being real. Because, like, this is my first time playing the finals in a little bit, and I really want to try out some new guns and weapons. On my heavy. I could probably get the spear next, if I had to guess. But I don't know if I'm going to get there tonight, though. I think I'm probably going to end stream around 7:30. I don't know. I could, or I could not. I think I'm going to start streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, hopefully. But I'm not sure. I think it's either going to be that, or we stream exclusively on Twitch and just post the VOD on YouTube. I'm not sure. I'm going to be completely honest. By all means, I want to have, I want to stream on both platforms.
Alright, the shock and awe up against the overdose.
If I can set that up properly.
The
I'm not sure
battlefield is
how.
moving, gang. Better be ready.
We're jumping right into the action here in PowerShift. Contestants will want to move that platform all the way back to their team's base.
But they had better watch out. Lose control and all that progress can be reversed quickly. And the cash they earn will go to their opponents.
The first elimination is official, and with that, now knows the score is serious.
This time is over, folks. Setting a back.
Absolutely, the real game begins now. The best team crossed them on their path to victory. Shane is rolling on the underdogs. The overdogs are still in control of the platform. This might hurt.
The overdogs are moving. Platforms moving their way.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
We've got motion. The shock and awe are on the offensive.
I like Bad Shotgun. That's the best 600. That's the best 600 bucks I spent. Has some nice handling to it, and also it has pretty good spread. It can be used at mid range. Can be used at mid-range.
It feels like the shock
4 shots of auto.
platform longer than CNS has
Not
been
bad,
visited
I
in
would
our
say.
podcasts.
16 round mag is not bad, I would say. But it could be better. I mean, I won't complain. It's quite literally, you will win at every close-up engagement. Okay, we get on the level.
Contestant is weaving through opponents.
The shock and awe now command that platform.
Dang, that shotgun is good. If I could have just not done my right click, it would have been better. I will say. But we got a sniper, so I mean, we should be alright.
Has been relentless, but will the shock and awe manage to keep it going? The contestant Shockanaw are firmly entrenched on the platform at the moment.
Halftime, but tension is rising.
Well, Scotty, there's no time for a break as anything can happen in this game.
Explosive push by the Shockanaw. The momentum building.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Honestly, we go back. Well, actually, I like that gun. I like the SA-1216. But I think we go Lewis gun. I think it's very situational. When you want to clear a cap, it's great if you have some support from your teammates.
We've got platform showdown on our hands.
The Overdog sails City towards their base in style.
Man, I be hating on that so much. I think I know what I must do. Just
That's a play for the platform that paid off.
getting them down.
The Shockanaw are making their run. Wow, our contestants are pulling off moves I didn't even know were possible.
You said it. I'm getting my cardio in just as shocking.
Here's the protection. The Overdogs are now at the helm of that platform. This will burn.
Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we raise the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
I'm so stupid, bro.
Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough additional debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. And the Shockanaw take on the helm and start to advance to their base. Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
Every second counts in
Well, I guess you don't win everyone. Alright. I think that's been enough for the night. I think it's about time. I stopped streaming for the night. Alright. Alright, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Alright.